What's up, everybody? We're on Off the Perc podcast today. It's me, Alstrad. I have my co-host with me, 32 Dan.
Hi.
And for
Hi.
today's episode, we have YellowVictini.
No, you fucking don't. It's Jonathan Crafter, I swear.
All right.
We already went over this, Alstrad.
Jonathan Crafter.
I'm going to blow up an orphanage in your honor.
All right.
I'm going to say that some Bosnian radicalized.
How are you doing today, Yellow?
Off of Perc right now.
Yeah?
What's up, Perc? So,
is that good?
Can be good, can be bad. Depends on your interpretation of it.
All right, Aljon, take it away.
Usually I'd ask people when they join EarthMC, but since you had kind of like a departure, a speedy departure from EarthMC.
What the fuck you mean speedy departure? I was on that shit for 2 fucking years.
I mean, like,
don't say speedy departure, you skits. I was there for 2 years before I decided to take off.
I didn't pay attention to EarthMC for a couple months. I noticed Yellow was gone, so I'm not in the loop. I have no idea what happened. I've heard hints. I've heard rumors.
I was fucking gone? What the fuck, guys? No one told me.
Yeah, no one told me Yellow was gone. It was crazy.
Dude, there's no way.
So, do you want to talk about it at all? Or?
I don't know. Do I? Dude, I'm so tired of just debating people and listening to people's like really bad opinions. Whenever all of them are just like ethnic minorities or majorities, depending on the place.
What are you debating? Like, we're not debating. We're just asking you questions.
Oh, no. I'm just talking about playing EarthMC when you log onto the server and you're like, I'm going to put my town here because I feel like it. And some guy's like, you cannot put your town there. That is where Polish Gdansk is. And you're like, well, I'm making a different city here. This is Danzig. I'm making like a Prussian thing. No, you cannot because Poland has claim here. I'm going to blow up an orphanage in your honor, sir. Like, it's just going to happen.
I see. And you have a lot of experience dealing with ethnics, as the Romans called them, because you were in Rome on Nova. Did you like your time in Rome?
Don't remind me. I still hear the rats in my walls.
In what walls? What town do you own?
They call me the sandwich. Everyone knows Aker. Aker, the city of
I got goosebumps when you said
Aker. The city of 1,000 names. I love that city so much. Those walls still haunt.
I always said
so do the rats.
I heard Fritz say Aker, so I said Aker. But Yellow, what does the name Knights Templar do for you?
And what does it mean to you?
When I say the name Knights Templar, does it bring back memories?
It does bring back memories. I think of the Knight Order by the same name. I don't know.
Yeah.
You ever looked at French history before?
No, I just think of the EarthMC town.
Dude, real. No, I look back at that very fondly, and I think back to Sir J. Taylor, the infidel Roman that he was, the idiot, the fool, Sir J. Taylor. So the lore is there was this man named Sir J. Taylor who thought he was Roman. He wasn't. He also wanted to have sex with was it Florene? Greed, you're the other half of my brain here. Help me out.
Is this the black guy?
It was it was cloudy.
The black guy. Yes,
it was cloudy guy. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sir J was of colored descent.
Thanks, Jamie.
Was this the black guy? Yes.
Yellow, do you remember who Cloudy was or no?
Who?
Never mind. Yeah, Cloudy. No one listening to this will know who Cloudy was, to be honest.
You're gonna bring up. Don't bring up random names. Bring up random names. That's my bit. Gold. That's my bit.
All right, it's not random because that's who Sergey wanted to sleep with, not Florene. Apparently, according to Jamie here, and Greed's our Jamie.
Florene. He was like constantly. He was constantly chewing gum.
Do you know why we call Greed Jamie?
No, I don't have any clue. Is he Jamie Heineman from Mythbusters?
You ever watch Joe Rogan and Jamie's the guy who Jamie, look this up, and he'll look at something up. He's the guy behind the camera.
Do you know that, Yellow? Or no? You thinking about it?
Do I know what?
I feel like you've definitely watched Joe Rogan, Yellow.
I have never. Never.
Never a highlight. Never a highlight or anything where it's like, Jamie, pull that up,
No, I have not. You're crazy.
All right. So what kind of media do you like to consume in your free time if you're willing to share that? Do you go on TikTok?
Execution videos.
my
No, I don't
God.
use TikTok. I think TikTok is a scam by the Chinese government
Okay.
to subvert the masses.
I
Dan
mean,
doesn't have TikTok either.
I don't. Yeah, we have that in common, Jonathan Crafter. Isn't that crazy?
It's true. It's crazy, insane, absolutely boggles my mind. You're bamboozling me.
Anyway, I know you played Classic. Did you join before Greed or after Greed?
Greed, when did you join?
Early 2018, like
We
January.
gotta measure penises here real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
I feel like before, because the whole Island Union seems like slightly older.
You thinking about it, Yellow?
I'm thinking real
Damn,
hard
in
about
the
it. What was
same
the question
time,
again?
like
Go ahead and
same like
ask.
short time span, YellowVictini and CorruptedGreed both made their
Yeah.
entrance onto EarthMC stage.
Yeah,
That's
but
beautiful.
Greed, were you in? No, you were in Troy. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm mixing you up with Justinian here. Justinian was in like Canada and made some like cringe Roman LARP state up there. I thought it was really funny.
He did.
did.
I remember that.
I wish I could make fun of him for that, but I don't talk to him anymore.
Speaking of Justinian, you don't talk to him. I don't know if you know about this. You definitely don't, but he's, in Aurora, we're all in Venice, right? All the Roman guys.
Yes.
And Justinian was a part of Venice for the first like year and a half of Aurora.
Okay.
And then Penguin and all the Spanish guys came to
Immigrants.
Venice, and he got so frustrated that he quit EarthMC. Well, he didn't quit EarthMC, he left Venice.
He
And
quit because
honestly-
of that. That's so funny.
He honestly basically quit. He's super
I'm so
inactive.
sick of all these Algerians coming to France.
Literally.
I'm leaving
But he
France
didn't tell
now. I'm
anyone
moving.
anything. He was like active the weeks prior, like semi-active. He'd log on. He'd be active in
Yeah.
Discord at least.
Yeah, I was texting him, and like
Did he
2
get
days
married
before
yet?
2 days before he left, he was like being nice to me in DMs, and then he was like, "I'm done with all you." It was
Did he get
crazy.
married yet?
He
I
had
don't
no
know.
closure.
Billy, if you're listening, come back.
Yeah. Philly.
So
please.
Yellow. What did you think if you was all your history on Terra Nova? Because that's when you play, just Terra Nova basically, and Summer Classic. Actually, yeah.
Very
Yeah, you were.
active Classic.
Yeah, you were active on Classic actually. I
I was
remember.
very active on Classic. Yes, that was like my
Yeah.
after-school activity, being like an idiot high schooler, thinking, "Oh boy, I want to go play Minecraft and go mine in the mines." And so I just mined under the country of Timor-Leste,
Okay.
former Portuguese colony, and
Uh-huh.
so one of
In
the
real
one of the
life or
coolest-
on Classic? I know in real life there.
No, on Classic. I mean, in real life too. Yeah, sure. But like, no, I just on Classic. Whenever I played, because Jim Sock invited me to the server. Like, I was literally at school with him, like probably my senior year of high school, and he was in the hallway, like looking at some like map of the world, and I was like, "Are you looking into geopolitics, Jim Sock?" And he's like, "Oh, it's like a Minecraft server," and I was like, "Dude, Minecraft's cool. Heck yeah, yo, get me on that." And so he invited me to some Discord. And I remember Bowshot, Pock. Is he still playing?
Oh,
Yes,
he
yes,
does.
I hate Bowshot so much. I hate that guy.
Why?
I hope that guy runs off a bridge.
Why?
Because he's a dirty traitor to the state.
Because
He's a dirty commie. He's a dirty traitor.
was it his state of island, his nation of
It
island?
was the nation of the Island Union, a very
Yeah.
loose confederation of islands that honestly, I thought the system was really stupid, but it's like it's LARP cringe roleplay. And so I of course you have to be very nationalistic about the stupid town you're in. So I'm like, I'm Portuguese now.
Well,
I live in Timor now. I'm Portuguese. Like I'm an ethnic nationalist. Every other guy out here could just go kick rocks, especially the Japanese. That Mine Hero guy, does he still try and play?
they've been banned for a long time. They're pretty much
Thank
gone.
the Lord Christ Almighty.
Yeah, that was a rough time. But
That was
about
a good time, not a rough time. Can't tell you how many times that. No, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyways, next question.
well, I was just gonna say real quick, okay, Park. He said this before, like I'm not like revealing anything. He said like he was like basically like a preteen when he made Island Union very young. Could you find it in your heart to forgive him since he was so young and naive?
Nope.
He's like 18 now, probably, if I had to guess.
Isn't he like transgender now? No, I'm playing. I'm
I
just
don't-
joking. I'm joking. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Anyways,
Okay.
next question.
Next question. All right, Audra, take it away.
What made you want to become a moderator on EarthMC? I know you told me one time that you're certified for moderation.
Oh dear Lord! Don't even get me started on that. Bad lore. No, I'm not even gonna tell you
Evil
guys. No,
Lord.
I'm gatekeeping anyways. I'm gatekeeping harder.
Okay.
If you guys don't gatekeep in your day-to-day lives, you aren't winning. But I got
good.
certified through this independent certification program because I used to do moderation work on other servers. The funny thing is that
Like work, like money,
yeah, for money. Yeah, I got paid for this.
and you gave that up to work on EarthMC for free.
Yeah, because I left like a
Gives
year
a tear to
before
my eye.
EarthMC. I like left a year before EarthMC like really even started. Right before before I started playing on EarthMC Classic, I had left the program that I was in the moderation team. But no, I got straight up paid for that, dude. I was like a freshman in high school, like getting people to like PayPal me money for moderation stuff. It was great.
Respect
Yeah, it was awesome.
the hustle.
It was a hustle, dude. It was great.
Yo, can you believe I learned the word red pill from the Jerry Discord in 2019?
Did you actually?
Really?
That's the first time I ever heard the word based, and red pill was.
Well, I'm not surprised.
It was from Boisardi
your
and you and
backwater,
Fritz, like
your backwater Bosnian educationals, Jod. It doesn't surprise
I
me.
should have.
You should have known.
Maybe
if you grew up in a first world country. No, I'm joking.
I know about the red pill.
You know about the no, he's not red pilled. He's black pilled now. Are you Sigma pilled? Are you guys mewing? I'm on my 1,002 day mewing streak right now.
That's over 3 years? No, that's about to be 3 years.
Yeah, it's about to be 3 years. I know. I've been writing it down. Every single time that I mew, I write on my chalkboard in my room.
Wow.
I'm lying, by the way.
That's okay.
Yellow, who's your favorite?
The rice purity test to see if it's updated from a former 98. I think the 98 score was a meme.
Yeah,
I was
to be
thinking
honest
about that. I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to, delve into it. I like to keep my guests happy, but if you want to talk about it, have you made any progress?
Every time you click on the item you've done, MPS stands for member of the preferred sex. Did they update this?
Are you taking it right now in real time?
I'm not taking this in real time. No.
Yeah, please don't. That'll take forever.
No, I click all the boxes. It has never been updated. I don't believe in that.
That's all right.
Well,
I like question 100. Have you engaged in bestiality?
Yeah, that's gotta be like a meme, you know?
It has to be a meme. Because I see these children. They're literally children who are like posting, here's my race purity score. And it's like a 3. You had sex with your dog? With your dog?
Yeah, that's not cool with them.
I mean, I don't know. I get it. It's funny. It's just like the inverse. Like I was like, I have a rice purity score of a 98 because I held a girl's hand once. I thought it was funny because it was funny.
No, Yellow. Who would you say is your favorite? No one you met in real life because that's like cheating, like Gemsock. But your favorite EarthMC player?
Gemsock and Emmett. Yeah, it's cheating.
Yeah. So who would you say is your favorite EarthMC player? Like besides people you know in real life.
Dude, that's a difficult question because I don't really have a favorite. Else I would have like kept up with them. There are people that rank up high on there. Unfortunately, Greed's on the list.
Why is that unfortunate?
Because he's here right now. He's on the list.
What?
It's also the list of registered sex offenders in my area.
Oh my god.
It's true though. Dude, I'm trying to think. Yo, does TDJ, does he still play Turk Darts?
Oh, you better believe
yes,
he
does.
Is he Venetian?
You better believe he is.
He is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was very active today. He's probably awake right now, just stressing about that.
Is he awake right now? Yeah, knowing that like in Turkey, it's currently like 2 or 3 in the morning right now.
Yeah. I mean, today was a bad day for him. A lot of stress in the Venetian province of Turkey, we can call it. Anatolia.
Venetian province of Turkey. Are you guys still only in one town?
No, I'm
happy you guys expanded. I'm going to start going on a rant here. Greed, I thought the one town idea was so stupid. That was the dumbest idea ever.
No, it was a good idea. I'm wishing
it was a horrible idea.
No.
Horrible idea.
I mean, in order for that idea to stay one town, you have to like just not allow people to go colonize, which we could have done.
Well,
but
you can allow them, but like you shouldn't like actively pursue.
Greed is like eerily silent, dude. Come on.
He's recording the audio. He's not. Like,
I know he's recording the audio. Speak up, Greed.
Yo, what's up?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
All
Oh,
right.
absolutely.
Bro, Greed, probably top of my list. I think out of all the people that I've sent just like random memes at 6 in the morning talking about absolute nonsense, you're like the OG who just like told me to shut the fuck up sometimes,
Put up
or just
with
kind of
it.
took it.
If you look at the picture Dan sent, that's like a current map of like all the towns in Venice.
Yeah, that was like yesterday.
Oh, is it
So-
from yesterday? Wow. How
Yeah,
does
very.
Germany look? Is Germany in a good state or a bad state?
It's all right, but Netherlands is like the main Western European power. They own like a lot.
Ew!
I
The
know.
Dutch?
I know.
Gross.
I don't like it either.
I'm visiting the Netherlands here soon. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
fun time. I'm gonna laugh at them for speaking butchered English. Your language doesn't exist, you West German. Anyways,
I wanted to
Yellow.
ask you,
Go
Oh.
ahead. No, you go ahead.
who is the character that you've met on EarthMC that made you the most angry?
So just his least favorite guy, basically.
Yeah.
dude.
Who do you hate the most?
Shiraz. Fuck that guy.
That's so.
That's a
That's
guy?
so
I thought that was a girl.
Nah, it's a dude. What are you talking about? You thought it was a girl. It's a dude.
All right, yeah, it's gotta be.
I don't know. I just thought Shia, like a girl.
Nah,
I don't know.
The only funny thing I thought Shiraz really had was there was one day where I was still in high school, I think, and I was in one of my classes just scrolling through the Discord, and Shiraz was just debating this like Sunni Muslim about like Sharia law or something like that, and it was so funny. It was just like Shiraz, you're talking to a brick wall.
Right,
Like,
he was.
what are
he was
you
being, like,
talking about?
He was
It's
being like
so
kind of like a
funny.
Western lib, sort of. Would you say?
Yeah, it's just your average Tuesday, dude. It's your average
Gosh.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
I swear to God, I might actually remember that because Shiraz, wasn't he like Swedish in real life, like Carl and all of them?
Yeah, well, like they all know each other IRL. That's why Shiraz is a mod because he's like like basically a family friend.
Yeah, I actually hate
Reed,
Shiraz
can you fact
too.
check this? Jamie,
I also-
fact checked it right now.
I also
It's
hate
true.
Shiraz.
It's true. I did it.
my
I remembered
God.
something.
Not Yellow. I was never in the GRE, but like
You should
I
have been.
was. All right. Well, I mean,
You
I'm
should have
kind of.
been. Hey,
we're kinda
listen, Spanish boy. You ever thought about the Roman Empire on a map? You want to know what's in the Roman Empire on most maps?
Spain.
Hispania. You know,
Well, we're kind of
the
doing that now. With
continent of
Venice.
Iberia. Anyways, go off.
We're kind of doing that with Venice. But anyway,
This is my Rome. You don't even own Rome. You own northern Venice and like.
I said kinda. We're trying.
Guys, I'm the Doge of Venice. Yo, does that one? Was it Jabes? Jabes too? Does he still play?
He owns
quit.
Israel, believe it or not.
Of course, he
It-
owns Israel.
No, he used to. He gave it away.
No, he did not
okay.
give it away. You don't just
He did.
give away Israel.
You do because of Overclaim. They added something that.
Believe
like,
it or not, Yellow, on
Believe it or not.
Aurora, like well-established nations fall and get started every single day. I hate it.
Well, seemingly perceived well-established nations like France. Like France has never been stable. You would think so, but no.
Yeah,
Okay, like
because it's been owned
Aquitaine
by a
got
woman
sold.
for the
like,
past 3
it's
years.
just another day.
Well, it's no longer
That's a funny joke.
no longer owned by Addy, but
It's no longer. Oh, that's unfortunate. Addie was fun. Addie was a great friend.
Yellow. Are you familiar with Overclaim?
No, I'm not. Explain.
All right, so real quick.
Well, actually,
basi-
pause.
yes.
I'm gonna give an explanation.
Okay.
So if you don't have enough citizens for the chunks that you have, other nations can just claim your stuff.
Yes, but
Ding ding ding.
there is a shield, so you can alternatively like pay gold to upkeep your town, but
Yo, pop a shield pot real quick.
long term you probably don't want to do that. So like that's why James gave up Israel because he's always been. I always hated James because he's like inactive, just being
He's
a
just
spite-
an inactive, just horrible
He's spiteful.
person.
Yeah, I don't like him either. But he saw the writing on the wall with Overclaim because people are gonna claim Israel, so he gave it to an active guy, and it's honestly like tough to recruit right now because everyone's recruiting right now, so it makes the game a lot more competitive, to be honest.
Yes,
who are you
that
to-
makes sense. You have to recruit the random 15-year-old child who found EarthMC on a server browser
I know.
and then weaponize them. You need to weaponize their autism. That's how it
So
works.
do you think that's like a good thing, Overclaim, or should we not have it, or what do you think about it?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's funny. I mean, I think it prevents players like I think of Nova and I think of the idiot to the north, God of Murloc, the Armenian scum that it was. That creature held on to that town for so long.
Yeah.
And also reported my hollow claims, which were totally legit and ethical, by the way.
Yeah.
But they were taken from me by the also demon Shiraz.
It was a setup.
It was a setup.
No.
Speaking of setups, I want to talk about the other creature that was Doc W. Does he ever play anymore?
No, I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
He voted today. This Fritz like a
no, he did not. Oh, there's someone goes.
That was all shot. We'll continue without. Okay, he's back. Where were you?
Bosnian internet doing it to you, huh?
Yeah, he's in Bosnia right now.
I accidentally pressed the leave button.
Yeah, you heard that Jonathan Crafter was in the call, and you're like, dude, get me out of here, please.
Yeah, but I saw him. He was online today, but he's not active, I don't think.
IntelliJ IDEA EDU Overclaim Town add-on. Greed, this is not a game you're playing. What is this?
He's coding.
Oh, it's coding.
No. You can't tell me you're developing for EMC now.
Why do you think it got so good?
That's not. Next, you're going to tell me Fruit Loopin still devs for it.
Who's going to tell
him?
Yellow. Do you know what quarters is?
Like 25 cents?
I mean, the
yeah, I know what a quarter is. I got one on my desk, you ding dong.
I meant the
Damn, he just called you broke. You gotta take
the EarthMC plugin. Do you know about that?
No, dude, you gotta realize I haven't played since
Since when?
I don't know. How long has it been? 2021?
Were you ever in Venice or no?
I was never in Venice. No, I was in Germany. I made the town of Königsberg, in modern day, Danzig, Gdansk, whatever. And I really peeved some dudes off because I thought it was funny, and it was funny. This guy confided in me his deepest, darkest secrets, and he was like, Jonathan, I've got to tell you something. I had a dream last night that you're going to claim my town and steal the name from me. And I was like, no, I would never.
Did someone actually say that?
Yeah, he did. I can find his DMs real quick. I can find him. Oh, shoot. I need the other half of the brain over here. I don't remember what this guy's name was.
That's okay if you can't find it.
Did you delete your town or did you give it to someone when you quit?
I believe I deleted it and he gave me 100 gold for it. But
it
only had 5
quit
chunks, so it wasn't that much.
What was your question, Arshad?
Why would you accept 100 gold if you were gonna quit anyway?
This was before I was thinking of quitting. I mean, I was already thinking of it, but kind of not.
I see. And would you ever think to come back? Would anything have to happen? What if you were paid $20
to
play an hour of EarthMC?
Dude, no. To play an hour of EarthMC, that's less than I make at my job.
Do you game at all?
Like that?
Do I what?
Do you play video games at all anymore?
So it's difficult because I'm an adult now and I work a full-time job. Whatever time I do have left, I do try and play games, or I will stream.
Do you want to?
Hell no.
Do you want to plug
no,
your
don't
shit?
even ask the question. Don't even ask the question. Hell no.
Okay. All right.
He doesn't need us. He thinks we don't have clout.
This is true.
Unbelievable.
Where was I
Little does he know this episode's gonna get 300 views.
Yeah, it's gonna get 7,000.
Yeah, when I say 300, I'm always speaking in terms of thousands. You have to
300,000. All right, let's look at episode 3 real quick. All right, the one with Addy, the French person. How many views did this one get?
I think that's the most.
Okay, never mind.
That's the most though.
No, the first one.
It's actually not too shabby. Good job.
I mean,
anyway,
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I will go ahead. What is your? I asked you about your worst EarthMC contemporary, but who's the best friend you've made on EarthMC?
You already asked that question. You basically asked that one already. Alsjad, listen, as someone who I do interviews, I hire people at my job. Okay, as someone who interviews people for a living,
I think I left. And Dan might have asked me why I left.
You're not even real. Get out of here. You're a broke Croatian in my book. Well, that's who you are.
I did ask that, but it's okay. And his answer was basically Greed, kinda, but not really. No one.
I thought you had some drama with Greed.
Drama with Greed? What?
Yeah, I thought you didn't like him. I thought you hated
Oh,
him.
probably. I don't know.
So Yellow, I remember.
What do you think about the memes calling you schizophrenic?
I was about to ask.
I think it's really funny. Hey, mask off for a second. Not playing the character anymore. I am not schizophrenic in real life. I thought that I would just share that real quick. I am not a schizophrenic. I'm actually a very healthy, active person outside of the internet. But it is really funny. On a stupid internet game. Yeah, Greed, just say it out loud. Don't type it in chat. Just say it.
That's how you sound like right now. You're like trying to make a plea. Like I can
Your
be
Honor,
trusted.
I can
with
be
firearms.
trusted with firearms.
Wait, Yellow, why the fuck did you just send a picture of my grandma? Why do you still have that?
Put it up on the screen. Put it up on the screen, Jamie.
Did you send
Put that up on the screen, Jamie. Who is that? Who is that?
It's my grandma. Did I send you my grandma?
Yeah, no. I clicked on your profile because I was like, do I still have DMs with you? And I was like, holy shit, why did you send me a picture of your grandma in 2023? I'm gonna re-upload that real quick. That's really funny.
Because she was up. She was up back then.
How's she doing? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's good.
Good.
She's gonna be heading to Bosnia in 2 weeks.
Where is she? Does she not live in Bosnia?
Nah, I live in Atlanta, but they live in my house.
No, you don't. You live in the backwater slums of Bosnia.
Nope.
So Yellow, you constantly play this character online. Like, you ever not play it?
Well, no. So this is okay. Mask off, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm
The future stuff.
Minecraft. I'm taking off the mask.
You're like Jim?
So the reason is because think about it like this. I am a professional person who has a professional job at work where I have to be professional. I can't goof off at work else I get fired. That's part of my job is to be a professional. I manage people for a living. I hire people like at my workplace. So it's like, oh, Mr. Jonathan Crafter, you can't be goofing off and doing hee-hee-ha-has. So therefore, it's really funny to go online and just play someone who isn't me.
I feel that.
Does that make sense? I hope that relatively makes sense to you guys.
Yes, but on Nova, when you were active, it seemed like you played that character a lot. You don't think it ever seeped into your real life or your subconscious at all?
No. Oh, heavens no. Oh, my gosh, no. During that time, that was whenever I would think I was finishing up with college. I think I gave you guys a whole bunch of stories about me being gang stalked or whatever. They just, made up because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Wait, what about your black roommate?
Oh, he's actually real. He's from Nigeria. He's a great guy. I still talk with him on the daily. He's a really good friend.
There's a screenshot of you in 2020 being like, "What the fuck is a cap?" Or something like that. Like, you're like, "What does no cap mean?"
What does no cap mean?
Learning the lingo.
Yeah.
You still don't know what no cap means?
Did I ever learn what it meant? Is that your question?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Is that question number 23?
Yeah.
No cap, bussin' for real. You feel me, dog? My slime.
Okay.
My
He
slime,
valid.
my OG.
He valid.
My baby Gronk.
He valid.
Yellow, do you follow sports at all?
I follow college sports here and there.
Caitlin Clark?
Come again?
Caitlin Clark? Know her?
Nope, does not ring a bell.
Do you follow basketball at all?
I do not follow basketball. Every once in a while, I will watch college basketball with my father. I'm not a big college basketball guy and any kind of thing.
So what college sport?
Well, usually if it's college sports, college football is fun. I think the NCAA just mwah. I'm really hoping that you guys ever play the NCAA video games on the PS3 and stuff?
No.
NCAA 2014 college football was probably the best video game they've ever put out on the PS3. I don't count The Last of Us 1. That game's trash.
I didn't even know they made video games about college football.
Yeah, they make. Yeah, well, they used to. They don't anymore because there was legal trouble with regards to the students basically kind of unionizing and asking for monetary gain from their image being used. And I mean, rightfully so.
I don't think a single sports game pays the players in it unless they're a cover star or something. So that's
yeah, I know. The reason is because hey, here are these college athletes who are having their likeness, their face, their full name being used, And so basically, EA lost the permission to keep making these games because these college athletes were like, "No, we're not playing this anymore." I believe there is supposed to be an NCAA football 2024 coming out, and if there's actually not, I'm gonna cry. But yeah. Now, if we're talking basketball, though, love the Fighting Illini. Love those guys. Anyways, next question.
What do you think about two Balkans, Doncic and Jovic, dominating the NBA?
Jokic.
Two Balkan people.
No comment. I don't follow the NBA. No comment. I don't know.
What do you think, Oja?
I've heard Giannis isn't a very kind fellow. That's all I know.
Giannis is Greek. He's not really Balkan.
Is he Greek? I thought he was like Serbian.
Giannis? No, he's
black.
Oh, okay.
There's no black people in Serbia.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
You can't
Nigerian.
tell me that he's Greek. There's no way. My whole life is a lie.
Well, he's born in Greece.
Is he born in Greece?
He's like ethnically Nigerian, but he was born in Greece.
Oh, so that makes him Greek, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think if you're born in the United States, you're American?
I don't know. Depends on who you ask.
To be fair,
okay. Different countries have different laws. There's
but the United States laws, if you're born in the United States.
Yeah, no, it's law of land in the U.S. I'm just saying.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
A lot of what? Law of land versus law of blood?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't know. How far does that go back? Like, if I had like my great-great-grandfather who like used to be in he used to live in Germany, and like in the 40s he decided to move somewhere. He decided to go visit Argentina for like the rest of his life. Am I still a German national? Like, does that still change forever?
I don't know. We're getting philosophical.
I think maybe because like I have ancestry going back to Italy, not predominantly, but a little bit. And like I think in theory some of my cousins that are like basically just like Hispanics in South America could get Italian citizenship because they had like one Italian grandparent. So
oh, real? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's weird, it depends on the country, but like it goes back a good amount for Italy at least, from what I understand.
I see. Yeah, no, I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm gonna pretend like I do to stroke your ego.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Say the line, Yellow. Say next question.
Next question.
All right, go, Ajad.
I don't know. I'm struggling. I've learned so much about Yellow today in this episode.
You? Great.
Awesome.
Good job.
I've learned that you're not actually schizophrenic.
I'm not sure.
I knew
Did
that.
you guys actually think that I was?
You put up a character for like 3 years straight.
I know I did. It was really funny. But I never. It was really funny.
I don't know. I mean, you have to understand why it's hard for me to like be skeptical, or why it's hard for me to believe you. I mean, from my POV, that's like all you were to me.
Oh, like hello, dearie, John. It's me, your grandmother.
Your camera's on now, as all shots.
Dearie me, Alishon. It's me, your grandmother.
This can't be it.
What? His camera's on.
That was funny.
It was on. I think I'm the only one that saw that.
Did you? I'll turn it back on real quick.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just like answering your questions. I was like, really funny.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's me, your grandmother.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit this in, but Yellow is currently like animating my grandma to like bounce up and down and talk to me.
She's walking around the Christmas. Wait, why is there a Christmas tree in the background?
It was probably
taken during Christmas.
It was not taken during Christmas.
It was, or I guess I had the picture on my phone, but yeah, it was probably taken.
Do you have that photo on your phone?
I don't know if I still have it. I'm not gonna look.
No, you should definitely look.
How long do you think EarthMC will last in the future? Like,
well, I don't know. Has Fix been any more active?
No, it's been.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, okay. How is the mod team currently structured? Has it gotten any better, any worse?
Well, I'm not in the mod team. Greed says it's a lot better, but I don't know.
Greed's a dirty freaking liar, so I don't trust him.
Alshot doesn't get his ticket answered in like a week, and he's like, "Oh, the server's done for it." Like, obviously,
I've never said
we're cooked.
What are you talking
we're
about?
Cooked.
Literally,
it's true, bro. Your ticket.
It was like that at Nova. I'm not saying it's worse or better. I'm just saying that.
I think it's pretty good. It's like way better than before, because
Is it better?
Oh yeah, wait, Yellow. Do you know that Greed's admin or no?
No, that was already like a thing before.
Yeah.
So no, that's not new lore. I wish I could say
I
that
didn't know that.
Like to stroke your cannoli a little bit, but it's not new lore. This is old lore.
Yellow, how much time do you think you spent on EMC, Discord, and Minecraft included?
Too much, and I regret it. Next question.
Actually?
No, I spent a lot of time. I think I enjoyed a lot of it. There was a lot that I look back on fondly, and a lot that I look back on, and I was like, was I really stressing over some stupid like just random ethnic Bosnian, just like outside of like a town that my buddy Jim Sock owned? Like, was I really stressing about that? Like, that's so stupid.
What was I gonna say? Playtime, Yellow. Oh my god, I'm blanking. What is this picture you're showing me now, Yellow?
This is definitely me in real life.
For the audience, Yellow was showing us like some like white
Like
guy.
Chad, like German,
White guy.
fucking.
Yeah, this is not AI. Trust, for real. Don't look at his fingers.
I won't.
Don't look at his fingers. Anyways, I'm trying to turn the camera off. That was really funny. That was a funny bit. Thanks you guys for enjoying that.
I remember. Why did you agree to do this podcast? Just curious, because like you've been gone for so long, you know. Like,
I've been gone for a very long time. So one of my friends who she lives in Wales. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. Real. So she just had her birthday today, and we made an agreement because for the past probably 3 or 4 years, I have had my Discord status set to an emoji of a sandwich. And the quote, "They call me the sandwich." I can paste it in chat here for you. This is true. Because this was like a thing. And it was a funny meme. I thought it was really funny. I laughed at it a whole bunch.
I believe you.
So she saw that and was like, "Why do they call you the sandwich?" And so it was just with my group of friends that I play with, they just all like didn't understand. And so I told her, I was like, on your birthday, I was like, "I'll tell you when you get older." And I was like, on your birthday, I will tell you. And today was her birthday. And I was like, I found the image, the original image. What I couldn't find is the one that says "shit gets crazy at Popeyes," where it's like circling like the number 1, which is the sandwich. I couldn't find that image. And I was distraught. I was like, dude, where is this image? And so I posted in a chat that I knew people would be in, being the United Nations of Anatolia. What a cringe chat name. Holy crap, that's so cringe. And I posted the image in there. And then yeah, 32 Gold over here invited me. So that's why I'm here.
Hey. It's crazy that you know me as Gold because everyone calls me Dan now. I kind of miss being called Gold, but
well, then change your name back, you communist.
No, those times are gone. That's like wishing for Classic to come back. You know what I mean? Like
I do wish for Classic to come back. That was so much funnier. I loved it when there were like no rules because people weren't stupid.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what? Here, since you're Classic, let me ask you. I feel like because the community was small and we got lucky with the community, there was like a sense of like honor. Like I remember like wars coming to an end with like actual agreements, and on Nova, people just fucking bickered until the end of time. You know what I mean? At least you know the big.
Yes, until said person just forgot to log in, and then their town just got snapped out of existence. Just like, see you, nerd. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really fun. Greed. I'm assuming you still own the Byzantium Discord. Do you still have that image of Kebab Contained, the emote?
Oh yeah. Can
you post that, please, for nostalgia's sake?
I guess we'll pull it up.
Pulling it up.
Jamie, pull it up real quick.
Pull it up.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Pull
I'll ping you, Yellow, in the Discord.
I'm not in the Discord, you nimnut. Post it in the chat, Greed.
Why did you leave all the EarthMC Discords? You didn't want to be there for sentimental
I don't want to be
value
there for any of that stuff, dude. I was done LARPing. Done LARPing on main. That's such a good emote.
I can't believe Florene did that.
Dude, Florene's so funny. Does she still play?
No.
Good. No hate to Florene. Great person, but man, she had some psychotic bozo ideas.
What are your thoughts? What are your opinions on Florene's takes on interracial
interracial relations? I don't remember her saying any of that, but I thought it was really funny when someone brought it up, and I was like, "Nah, Florene did not say that." And then I saw the screenshot.
That might have been me because, like, on Classic, I remember I was minding arguing with Florene.
That's so funny.
And she was just saying,
Florene,
like,
what do you think of black-white couples?
I remember she told me, like,
mission accomplished. Kebab has been contained.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I know that she doesn't like Joe Biden, so.
I mean, who does?
Or vaccines.
We're not going to speak on Big Biden anymore.
We're not going to speak on Joe
furthermore.
Biden. No way.
Right.
But who do you think is going to win the election, though? I'll ask you that.
If I put a gun to your head and
if they put a gun to my head, I would say Brent Peterson. He's running for president, guys. Go vote for him.
All right, between Biden and Trump.
Oh, I don't know.
Take a guess.
If you had to gamble all your money, you're forced to.
If I had to gamble all my money, dude, I'm not gambling.
But if you have to.
Well, I don't know because A, I don't follow politics because that's why I left EMC because politics are cringe. B, it's really funny to get angry at other things like how I got my tax return in today and I got a whole $2. Thank you, government. Very cool. But
you just said politics are cringe, but isn't your tax return inherently political, depending on the candidate?
It is inherently political. I make sure on my taxes that I give the government the least amount of money possible, where I don't owe them any money.
Okay.
So after 365 days of paying taxes, to only have $2 returned back to me, that's pretty good. That means I did my job. As an American citizen, I did my job.
All right. I think this episode.
No, we're still going. Next question.
No, please.
The next question is...
You're pulling an Addy. Addy did this to us. Addy did this to us.
Oh, it's John. What's the question? Say again.
The question is, how would you like this episode to conclude? Are there any messages you want to give our audience, our massive fan base?
The 32 gold is going to be held hostage now. No messages really. I don't know why I'm here. I kind of forgot already. I'm like an old man walking through a grocery store looking for popsicles, and he gets lost in like the milk aisle.
You know, how do you think people will feel watching this episode? Do you think they'll be confused?
I hope they forget who I am.
I don't.
There's a lot of people who never played
they
Terra
forget
Nova, but
who
they
I
know the
am.
name YellowVictini. How does that?
That's horrible. I hope they forget who he was.
And
They
they're
don't know-
like,
they don't even know who
YellowVictini,
Jonathan
that's my
Kraft is.
moderator who had schizophrenia.
They
That's
don't
what
need
they
to know
think.
who Jonathan. Then let the legend live on. It's a legend, for God's sakes. Let it live. That's all
Oh.
it should ever be.
This will be a sneak peek into, this is like unmasking Hero Brian.
You're asking Hero Bride. Yeah,
Hero
Hero
Bride.
Bride's just like, nah, dude, don't leak the lore. Guys, I was definitely Notch's dead brother. Isn't he
All
like
right.
next question.
No, not next question.
Yes, next question. I have questions for Greed. Greed.
All right.
You
I
can
have
ask them
questions
after
over
the
the
pod.
inner working of the moderation team. Why was I removed?
Why were you removed? Because of an activity, remember?
Inactivity? No, it was definitely for a quote-unquote schizophrenic outburst. Whenever I told WTD Puddles that the Church of Latter-day Saints, the Church of Mormons, was an arm of the devil.
Is that true, Greed?
You got
Jamie?
removed for that shit? Put my
I
man
did.
back.
I have
Put
the
my mom back.
screenshots. I have the screenshots.
You have the screenshots?
I do have the screenshots.
All right, pull them up, Jamie.
I gotta
my
find WTD Puddles in my list. Hold on. Who is Spencer?
That's Sarah. No.
Oh, that's so funny. He just sends me a message like, "What is under Ocker City Hall?" I said, "Slavery camp. Ask Synargle."
Article.
That's so funny. Sin's good, by the way. I know you're not asking about him, but he's doing good.
How do you know?
Because I talk with him.
How?
I'm in a Discord with him and a bunch of old EarthMC people.
Can I be
What?
added?
This is like
you
the
can't be
island
added.
that, like,
I'm
Tupac was on.
I'm classic.
Yeah, I know you're classic. Yeah, but you're cringe. And I
the
still
fuck?
talk with him every once in a
Fuck
while. You guys know that not Pow World. There was another one. Shoot.
I actually used to be an old EarthMC Discord, but I left it.
Did you? Yeah, I left all the ones that I was in.
It was with the classic Germans. I don't know why I left.
Classic Germans.
Yeah, Paper Pikmin. That was a long time ago.
Dude, Paper. What a guy. Wait, I didn't leave that Discord, did I? Maybe I did. Dude, I don't know. I have all my folders set where there's just like a big folder full of servers I don't ever want to touch. I guess technically I'm still in a few Discords that are like EMC related or adjacent, being the ones that I own. Who is Dan the Man? Who is this?
That's also me, my old account.
That's your old account? Oh,
Yeah.
whenever you joined the Island Union Discord in March of last year and I banned you immediately on the spot.
I don't think you banned me immediately. I remember seeing stuff.
No, I literally banned me immediately. It banned you immediately.
Oh.
I had put a skull emoji and I pinged you saying, "Who you?"
Okay.
And then I just immediately banned you from the server. I was like, "Why are you here? And where'd you find this invite?"
So when did you leave all the Discords if you were still in the Island Union Discord as with Mark?
I didn't leave that Discord because I own that Discord.
Give us a POC.
Give you a what?
Give the Island Union Discord to POC. Bowshot.
No. Ew. No. Horrible human being. Bowshot 118. Get this man out of here.
All right, Yellow. So you got no last word to the audience?
No, I do have. I have so many more words to say. You're censoring me right now.
I am, because I know you're
Yeah, we have a limited runtime.
This
The
man's a
average
communist.
FMC.
There's not a limited runtime. This will be
There's
the,
no
next, this will
subway
be the
stations
first
under this
3-hour
video.
EMC podcast.
You should have said you wanted that.
I have a few words I'd like to say.
Aljad, please say your piece.
I just want to say that I'm appreciative that we were able to dive into the mind of one of EarthMC's greatest legends, and I'm honored to have him here today on the podcast. I had no idea that he'd even want to do a podcast, so I'm kind of shocked that this episode's coming out right after the Corrupted Greed episode 2.
Yeah.
So
I
just want to say,
like the
if
one
you're not
that lasted for
subscribed
too
to
long.
Off the Perc podcast, please do it. Help a Marvin out.
Help
We're really
Marvin
struggling
out.
out
Is Marvin
here.
still real, by the way? People still
Yeah.
talking about Marvin?
Yellow,
You
can
won't
tell the
believe
audience-
this? On the EarthMC Discord, Marvin is an emoji, like an official emoji.
He's been an emoji for a long time. You
What?
numb
I
nut.
didn't know
Fruit
that.
Lupin's added it. I know this. Don't
Oh
cite me
my
lore that I
God.
already know.
Yellow, can you
I'm-
tell the
yeah.
audience to like and subscribe?
You guys should definitely like the video, but Aljad doesn't deserve the subscription. They need to make a different YouTube channel for this.
You came halfway. That's okay.
Yeah, I halfway. Like the video. Like the video and make sure to comment. Make sure to share the video around like the clap. If you're not spreading it like AIDS, you're not doing it right.
Make sure you comment your favorite yellow moments in the comments.
Honestly, yeah. Comment your favorite yellow moment, as I'm sure you'd appreciate it. As I, Jonathan Crafter, have more questions to ask the mod team. Corrupted Greed.
And with
Where is the
opinion,
dearest member
we are
fixed?
signing off.
This has
Where
been
is
Off the
Fix
Perc
of
podcast.
EarthMC?
Goodbye.
No, not
Bye.
goodbye. We're
See
still
y'all
talking.
next
We're not done
episode.
yet.